I'm so used to, glancing over bad anime art that I didn't even notice
Her
the tiny
hands.
little hands.
Her hands are the tiniest baby hands.
So small.
So small.
I like her dress, though. Her dress is nice.
It is a nice dress. I like the sash.
Yeah.
It's a good sash.
Everyone's...
That's the kind of announcement you make, huh?
Eh.
I see.
You didn't ask for this.
You asked for this. Oh, the people. They arrive.
I know nothing about this. Likely story. Likely story. Tell that to the judgment.
I'm gonna take off my sweater, but I have to take off my headphones to do so I can't hear you.
Oh no.
But hello, chat!
Yam is a wonderful person, aren't they?
We got a Yam, we got a Glass, we got a Piff.
Okay.
Which is almost enough for the entire cast.
This is true. Almost enough for all of the boys plus one.
We got quite something for you guys today. Mind you, I actually have the opening game theme playing right now. And if you're wondering why you can't hear anything, is because the title screen doesn't have any music. The game does. The title screen doesn't.
They forgot.
They may have forgotten.
This is why the characters say mysterious. It is the mystery theme.
Blackened Fox, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
9 months.
Do you want to give us a little preview, a little rundown of
Oh,
what
you want a preview? Give me a second. Here's a preview. Here's a PV for you.
Only now am I realizing the meaning behind those letters. Oh, magic house. Quit! Dodge! Drag the PNG faster!
There you go.
That's it.
That's it.
The cutoff is included. That is part of the experience of PV.
I like that the one boy doesn't even show up. Like you can, like everyone can see that there's clearly 3, but one of them just doesn't show up.
He's so mysterious.
So this is a visual novel that was made by a particular section of people that seem to just kind of pump out visual novels, and usually in some sort of like RPG maker sort of way. This one actually doesn't have those elements. This is perfectly just screen for screen, just a visual novel. It is also translated by a company that has no information about it except that it has done 2 games for translation, and this is one of them.
Also, as we have been informed, apparently, by someone who can actually read the Japanese text. On Steam, this is called Sacrament, but apparently,
On top, it says, mysterious.
It's very mysterious.
And this is the sound effects. I hope you like that.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Who do we have?
Hello.
Oh,
we have
hello. You can be our 4th. We have 4 characters here. We need that 4th person.
Oh. Fantastic. Who is Nico going to be?
Okay, yeah, okay, choose your characters. You can be any of them, including Girl. Mind you, Girl is main character.
Well, hang on. I was promised the evil one.
Okay, you can have
Okay,
the evil one.
So Yam gets evil one, which is Red Eye Mickey, who you could clearly tell not evil, right?
Hold on. Is this kind and friendly nerds?
Yes.
Yes!
Mm.
My dreams have come
Who
true.
would you like to be?
I'll take. God, this fucker between the swords.
Sure.
Okay, so you are Dante.
Perfect.
All right. Does that mean Glass is mysterious?
Am I mysterious?
You know what? Let's have you be mysterious, and for everyone else, I am sorry that I am the main character and thus will be talking the most. I am dyslexic and will have a hard time reading things. Let's get to it.
It'll be fine. It'll add to the charm of this game.
It absolutely will.
Red! That's my first memory. Mom? Nothing responded to me except the flame and silence.
This is a great looking text box.
Dad? Oh yeah, do you like the options? Skip, autosave, Lord, and Sis?
Lord.
You don't know what Lord is?
Not in this context. I know what it means. I don't know what it does now.
I Lord, you Lord, he, she, it Lord.
You know.
Can I get Lord in this sentence, please?
Alright.
I am sad, so I lorded. No one is here. My family, my neighbors, they're all gone. Yes, no one. No one is here, the village I'm living in. Only thing left are the fire, the collapsing buildings, and the smell of burning. I'm the only living thing here.
How dare you talk about the smell of burning that way? That is my best friend.
Where is everyone? I can't breathe. My eyesight is blurry. No one responds to me. Dad, Mom. My mind is fading. The last thing in my eyes is the black figure flying in the sky. The sky is so red, as if it was tainted by the sunset glow. Lying on the ground, I see a dark figure who is overlooking me. Yep. And the white feather.
White feather.
The white feather.
Oh, I hope we get to meet the white feather.
Someone's here. Someone's looking at me, sighing and calling me.
Calling you what?
But
Oh, okay.
I can do nothing. I reach out my hand, but feeling nothing. Feeling the pain in my heart, I smile.
No, you can't. You just say you felt nothing. Then you can't.
I just tell you what my story is. Why would it be like this? The sadness, the pain. With smile and closed eyes, I drown myself. I drown myself to the feeling of hopeless.
I just want to point out, with smiling and closing eyes, like.
With smile and closing eyes.
I drown myself in the feeling of hopeless.
That is my memory. Isla's first memory. I talked to myself in the third person, that's me. I was the only survivor of the tragedy, which was called the tragedy of the Red Village, Crimson Frama?
From.
Later. Wait, huh? It was called...
Can I get
later.
from in a sentence?
Crimson From. The distant past?
I hate that the dots are in like the middle, so like
I hope you like
Wait.
the extra border because that's gonna stay there.
Oh, there she is.
That border is intense.
Look at she has such tiny hands.
Oh no!
Oh my god, she does. They're so small.
I can't. Hey, Chico.
3 dots. Woo! The morning prayer is done. It's time to prepare my breakfast. Raising my head from the little altar in the corner, I sighed. After the morning prayer, I need to make my breakfast. I did not say that already. It was the first thought. Don't worry about it. It doesn't cost too much time as I'm living alone. Soon I finished the breakfast and put it on the table. Let's enjoy it. No one responded to me. But I have already got used to it.
Man!
I've been living alone since the old couple who took me in passed away years ago. It's really easy to get used to lonely. Though I thought, looking at the 2 empty seats beside me, maybe I just got the conclusion because I'm in the most time. I got the conclusion because
No, you read it all correctly. It's
in the most time of my short 18-year life, I was alone.
Oh, okay.
In the past,
Dream life.
just miles from this town, there was a village called Fra Village.
Frau? Oh, that's Frau. Okay.
No, it's Fraum with an M.
That's a U.
It is a U, but there's supposed to be like an M at the end, from what I can tell. From the last one, I think it was Fraum.
From.
I think we just
Look, it burned in the fire. It's okay.
That's
Alright,
okay.
okay.
That makes sense. The village was so small that one might not find it on the map. People there were all familiar with each other.
Man, they didn't even set the text right. It goes out of the bubble.
Yeah. The village is just like a big happy family, but one day a demon came.
Oh, got intense.
I was young at that time, so I didn't remember it very clearly. Due to the strong power of the demon, the village went up in flames. No one survived from that, except me. My dad, my mom, they're all gone. I couldn't find their remains. The fire was lasting for 3 days, so the tragedy was given such a name. Oh, jeez. See, there's the M.
Oh, what?
From!
The tragedy of the Red Village, Crimson Frown. I was the only survivor in that fire, the fire that even tainted the sky with red. I was in extreme pain and sadness because of the harsh truth. Just keeps going off the box.
Wasn't this just the epilogue that we just did?
The vague but clear memory was engraved in my mind. Even now, I could close my eyes. It would come to life, and that's why.
The vague but clear.
Vague but clear.
Vague but clear.
I have to cheer myself up. I don't know about her eyes. She looks panicked, constantly. I have to try my best to live up to everyone. I stood up as if I wanted to get rid of that memory. As if I wanted to dispel the red color, which seems to be everywhere.
I want to point out, she's wearing a red dress.
She is wearing a red dress, huh?
And this is where the commercials would come in.
Yeah.
We got ad blocks, so don't worry about that. I'm leaving!
Alright, bye!
Knowing that no one would respond to me, I just took it as a way to memory my families. who looked after and raised me.
Her many families who look after and raise her.
I always memory my families. I left to the church on the town after saying that. As my house was a little distant from the town, I would be late if I didn't set out early. It's a nice day! Other inner model. I don't know why there's different. Maybe the winter's coming, but it's a bit cold. But it's really comfortable. The blue sky, no sign of red. It's beautiful. Feeling peaceful, I took a deep breath and sped up.
Get going, girl.
Oh.
Oh, go!
After I got the town, it's it's the way
Change the town.
it's the way towards the church in front of me. There are residents everywhere. They are cleaning the road or carrying goods or doing something else. I said hello to those people I often see in the church. Morning!
Hi, morning.
A nice day!
Passerby B is a bitch.
Right,
Yeah. It is.
I went to the church after greeting. Behind me, I can hear they are whispering. What's
Passerby D.
She's the one, right? The survivor. The survivor and was adopted by the nun Anri from Thurlow Orphanage.
I think
Survivor of the Red Village. Yeah, she's real lucky to survive from such a disaster.
The disaster in which all the villagers were killed by the demon? How did she survive? Perhaps she's protected by the angel.
The one.
This is different passer.
B.
No one was B.
Well, Passerby B doesn't talk, so we can
Yeah,
move.
yeah. B doesn't talk.
Passerby B is a bitch.
all kinds of conjectures. Whew!
No idea what they were trying to convey with that sound.
I'm becoming owl. I have already got used to this indifference talking. It happens all the time. People all stay away from me due to that event. Only my grandpa and grandma in this town took me in and raised me up. Besides? Oh,
Wait,
your
Grandpa and Grandma-
mystery man's here.
The elderly
It's
couple
Mystery
that died?
Man. It's me, Miss
Mystery Man.
Ayla. How are you?
Hi!
He is-
Father Raphael Morning!
Morning.
Oh, he is a wisp of a man. You could blow him away.
It's Father Raphael
Jelly.
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 Father Raphael Jelly.
Jelly.
The father on probation in the church.
On probation? What happened? What do you do?
It's a nice day, though it's getting cold.
It's me.
I'm sorry. Please
No,
continue.
Ayla. It's fine. Maybe this is why no one wants to hang out with you, Ayla.
Sorry, I could read people's minds.
It's very rude, don't you know? I'm supposed to be mysterious, Ayla. It's a nice day, though, isn't it? Right? How are you, Miss Ayla?
A soft smile, the gentle and comfortable words. I nodded to the father, who has been taking care of me since I was adopted by the Thurlow Orphanage.
She has been taken care of by multiple people.
Thurlow?
It was a
So-
team effort.
So it was a team effort. It was this guy, the orphanage,
And some old people.
grandparents, and many families.
Yeah.
And one nun at least.
Yeah.
His eyes always looked at me sincerely and smile at me behind the glasses. And when I
That's me squinting.
And when I suffered from something, he would definitely cheer me up. It's because of him that I feel so warm in this unfriendly town and get some smile on my face.
Yeah, you get that smile on your face. There it is!
Fine. I'm really good!
That's great. Several senior fathers have got colds since yesterday.
It would be... Sorry. Sorry, it's very small on my screen.
It would be a trouble if the cold spreads.
Anything I can help? I can come and help to take care of patients? If you don't mind.
That's very kind of you. I'll let you know if we need any help. You should go now. Or you might be late.
Leave.
Right! By the way, you...
Aha! You got me. I got up late. We should speed up or we would miss the assembly. That's embarrassing. Keep it a secret.
He's a secret boy!
Keep it a secret.
He is mysterious.
It's just so hard to get out of the bed. It's so warm and comfortable in the season, right?
Aha, yes. Talking and laughing, we go to the church together. Though somehow I can feel people's eyesight and hear their whispering. I also want to know why I survived. But I just can't figure it out, so... I'll try to lead a better life which everyone could and should have. I'll try as if we are still together, and only I can do it.
Miss Ayla,
Yes?
just don't care what they are saying. You can always talk to me if you don't feel good.
I'll try to... Oh, sorry.
I'll try to help you.
Thank you. I walked with Father Raphael.
I have apparently a pain in my side. I think I'm supposed to be holding something, but he's just holding on to nothing.
The
PS1S church.
The worship went on time. It's a little strange when Father Raphael, who seemed to have been late, lined up with the other fathers, who are unsatisfied with him, with the him, excuse me, I've missed a word.
And all of them?
I caught his eye and prayed with others. I prayed to the God. I prayed there would be no more unfortunate. I pray the world could be peaceful forever. After fathers delivered sermons, the worship finished.
How many fathers?
How many fathers? Ah, ghosts!
Ghosts!
Many people gathered in the atrium, chatting with each other after they left the church. I ignored the questioning looks of people and looked for Father Raphael. I'd like to ask him if there's anything I can help. Yeah. Sorry.
This is Doctor.
Doctor. Yes, medicines are on short due to the changing of seasons, maybe. It's so busy today that besides my working time, I was on my way to see patients all the time.
Really? then the church would allot some medicines.
Oh my god, it's the sentence, isn't it?
That's really appreciated. I've ordered some in the next town's drugstore. I'll give back the medicine as soon as possible when those arrive. That was like a normal sentence. Wow.
Father Raphael! I found him in the corner of the atrium while he was talking with someone. It's an old doctor who once had taken care of everyone in the town that he is talking with.
Oh,
Just couldn't stick the landing, could you?
almost. It was so close.
Hi, Miss Ayla. There's so much doctor. I hope you have a nice day.
Many thanks. Morning, Dr. Markab.
Markov.
Markab.
Hi, morning, Miss Thurlow.
Everything okay? I just heard that you mentioned medicines were not enough.
Yeah, but I borrowed some from the church. All I need to do now is to buy some from next town's drugstore.
I see. If you don't mind, may I do the legwork?
No, I'm fine with it.
Miss Ayla.
There are a lot of patients, right? It would be a lot of trouble if medicines are not enough. Don't mind. I'm not busy. Just let me do it.
But
Dr. Markov, since Miss Ayla has said so, just let she take the work. Patients are still waiting for your help.
This is like beyond a bad translation.
oh, okay, just like you said. Wait a minute, let me get you the medicine list.
Okay.
God,
Miss-
I'm like impressed when there's a natural sounding sentence.
Miss Ayla,
Yes.
though it's said like that, is it okay with you? Even you leave for next town now, you can't get back until night.
It's okay. As long as I can help, I want to do it.
That's good, but be careful. How about I pick you up there?
I'll be fine. I'm not a kid. It's just a legwork. I can do it.
It's
Miss
the legwork.
Ayla. I see. Then let me walk with you to the entry of the town. Let's go.
Really? Thank you. It's really comfortable to stay with you. Hee hee.
Dot, dot, dot.
He smiled because of my words. But somehow I can tell he's worried about me from his eyes behind the glasses?
Two question marks and a period.
He's worried about me. But if not him, Dr. Markov could have rejected me. Even the doctor who is kind with everyone treated me like that. It really broke my heart, but... It's okay, I can handle it.
Eve, oof, my heart butt. Miss Ayla, Dr. Markov is back.
Ah, the doctor is a ghost, I see.
Let's
Did they-
go.
Did the translator think Miss is like a title, like Mrs. and Mr.?
I think so.
They put a period after each Miss?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh.
All right. Because this is What
This possessive.
This what I should do as the only survivor. Where did you find this game? I was gifted very kindly by a person on my stream named Johnny Dragon. Cool guy. Greatly appreciate it. And
Johnny!
yeah.
Thank you very much, Johnny Dragon. This is such a perfect gift.
It is incredible. It was on sale literally yesterday for 60 cents. You could probably find it again on sale at some point.
Is it a gift or a curse?
Why not both?
It is worth every single one of those sets.
Yeah.
So.
Many thanks! After I got the medicine, I left next town's drugstore. No, I read that right, okay?
They didn't name it? They just...
Just like Father Raphael said, I set out in the morning and walked to the town. Ooh.
Ah!
Whoa!
When I waited until they prepared all I needed. When I left the town, it's already at dusk. The sun setting and paints the sky with orange, just like that day.
I was red.
I'm not picky. But that just stayed for a moment. When I walk towards the town, the sky becomes light. Because of
You
the
walk all
moon,
night? Oh.
the sky is ultramarine blue, and the road is clear. Maybe it's because of the street light lightened by the guard. It's easy for me to walk.
By the guard? What time is this? What time period is this set in?
I don't know. However, there is no one except me.
In the guard.
Ignore him. He's a light bulb. On the road, lightened by the white light, I'm the only one walking. If I took these back and saved the patients, the doctor would be happy. But it's also possible that he returns those back instead of taking.
What,
Maybe
you think he's gonna walk a whole fucking day to give back the medicine?
Maybe it's better for me to leave. I have thought about such things for many times. I might have a better life in some places where no one knows me. Excuse me. Several days after the tragedy of the Red Village, Crimson Firm, I was found. When I started my life in Thurlow Orphanage. Because of this, the town, in some kind of meaning, is my hometown.
Hold on. Hold the fuck
I'm
up.
trying. What is it?
So, she was found and taken to the orphanage. The orphanage is called Thurlow Orphanage. People have been referring to her as Miss Thurlow. Are they just calling her after the orphanage that she lives at?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
What?
That's pretty fucked up.
What the fuck?
You know, you ever have just go up to you and go, yes,
Yes, Miss
such and
Lovelace.
such orphanage.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Orphan.
Ow.
How is baby orphan? Good?
That was Orphan Junior.
I sure hope they don't keep the family legacy, am I right? Oh.
I hate this. I hate it here.
So I don't really want to leave the village where the old couple raised me and where I met Father
Your
Raphael.
grandparents? The
No,
old couple, your grandparents?
no. I can't be upset. It's okay. Everything will be fine. People would understand me. Cheer up. It's okay. I said the words and held the package tightly, as if it would give me power to let me go forward. Suddenly I realized I am in an unfamiliar place. Oh, maybe.
Caleb, what have you done?
Did I take the wrong road?
Curse.
Seems that I did walk through a crossroad. Maybe I didn't pay too much attention as I thought it's a familiar place.
Okay.
Embarrassing. How come? I look around. There's nothing but the dark forest, the ultramarine blue, and some lights singing of birds.
At night?
Sure. I feel like I was abandoned by the world.
Now she will be Mrs. Abandoned Orphan by World.
Staying alone in the silence, but also the birds, I tremble due to the lonely and the cold.
The physical sensation of lonely.
Fire! Silence! And no respond. No one's here. My neighborhood. I'm important.
Like the backwards questions.
My important families.
The many important families she has.
Do you think we'll ever learn just how many families she has?
I don't know.
Keep it a mystery.
I don't think even she knows.
They're all not here.
Oh damn.
I got the road wrong then. No one. No. No. Why? Why I remember those things at this time? Red, silence, no one, I'm trembling. Though I know I can just turn back and follow the way I came, I lost in fear. Now, I can... That sentence
Now
resonates
that's
with
a
me.
mood.
That is a mood. I'm almost going to cry at that moment. Huh? Clang! Heard some light sound of metal bumping together. The singing of birds was gone. It was replaced by clang. The sound of metals bumping together. This would be the sound of knife and sword.
The sound of metals banging together.
I used to hear it in the circus. Acrobats on the streets.
I used to hear just some hot metal clanging against each other.
When the clowns use the simple swords to do some funny performances, they'll make this sound. It's very familiar with that.
It's very similar with that. Just
It's very
yes,
similar to that. With that.
Of
Oh yes,
course,
the clowns.
the clowns.
And they're banging swords.
But the sound is full of ruthless, murderous look and anger. The sound is made to kill someone. Someone is fighting? In such a forest? Who would be there?
Who'd fight in the forest?
My mind warned me that I should leave. But I want to have some normal life. If I want to protect others, I should leave. But I walk towards the sound as if I was attracted by something. When I realized it, I was already on my way. What's more?
What's more?
Well, that's it. There was a period.
Oh!
Instead of a side this time. Wow.
I lost my balance at the moment I walked out the forest.
Oh, this girl.
I rolled down as I thought it would be a smooth road and didn't have any preparation. I made some embarrassing sound before my body bumped the ground. Woo! I tried to protect the medicine in my hug so that it wouldn't be thrown out, and got myself a hard fall. It's hurt. Luckily, I didn't wound. Thinking about all these things, I rose my head. It's the moon.
Whoa.
In the open forest, there is a blue and white moon shining in the sky. And something is floating in the sky.
The
Black
moon.
wing?
Oh.
Aha! Aha! Sorry, that was somebody else.
Who can say what it was?
Suddenly I heard some moaning, which seems want to break into my thoughts. It's from someone not far away from me. Because of the sudden sound, I sat down and made some sound. Who wants to be mysterious? You know what? I think this is Dante. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is Dante.
With his sounds made for murder.
Yeah.
I think you were Dante, right?
Yeah, that's you, Nico.
Oh, was that? Oh, I thought Dante was the... I was like, Dante's for sure the emo guy, right? Alright.
Oh!
Oh!
I saw a young man with silver hair lying on the ground. He is weak, and his pale face is bleeding.
He is weak.
He is weak.
His black cloth is torn. And through the rips, I can see there is a huge scar on his skin. Oh. Oh. Are you okay? I walked towards him, flustered, but he didn't respond to me. Come on. Hey. I held him up, finding he was so weak.
Just look at this weak
Look
boy.
how weak this boy is.
I can consume him with one bite.
His abdomen was filled with blood, and it's still bleeding.
His abdomen is filled with blood, huh? I think that's a good thing.
That's normal.
The ground is red. That's the color of blood?
And this guy.
The blood is dripping on the ground, where 2 gold and silver swords are anchored firmly.
They both look silver, though.
Both silver.
No, they're different, though. Under the moon, the pair of gold and silver swords are shinning.
Yeah.
And beside them, it's the Black Wing! The young man with the feather. Young man with feather, which is much darker than the sky, is standing there.
You are.
I can't see his face clearly because of the backlight.
Okay.
I can only see his red eyes, though he is wearing a light smile like the moon. His eyes are red.
What?
What?
Ah!
He smiles like the moon.
That time.
I remember. I know I wouldn't forget. Right now, the one stands there. Demon! Demon!
What? rude.
He's the demon that ruined my village, without any question. No. No! Ah! The warm I feel in the wrist is fading away.
What?
What?
Lord?
Lord?
I can hear that my plaintive voice is spreading throughout the sky, and my mind despairs gradually.
Disappears gradually.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Scared. I'm so scared. Please, someone help me. But I reach out my hand and get nothing? I was left alone. Yes, people are not here anymore.
No respond.
Someone give this girl like a dog or something.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah!
my mind is gone, and the last thing I see are the figure of the demon who reaches his hand to me, and the white feather floating down like snow.
Starwipe.
We're skipping the commercials.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, this child, the survivor of Fru Village. She's not wound at all. Isn't it good? I don't you feel strange? Only a child survived, without any scratch. You're right. Maybe she's protected by the demon. She's so scared.
That's so scared.
That's so scared. I was surrounded by such words. The whisper, just like a pointed spear named curiosity and malice. It's hurt. It's so hurt, Dad, Mom. I can't stop crying because of the pain. I don't know what to do. Feeling pain and sadness, I just want to disappear. Why? Only me. Why I'm in a place? Such a place. Grandmother! Sorry, I'm channeling somebody, so I have to get into character. Who can tell me? Who? I reach out my hand, but still nothing. That's right. All the time, every time I reach out my hand, I can't touch anyone? Who wants to
Oh,
speak?
none.
Don't do this. Don't you feel shame? We should be glad that she is alive. Don't say the protection of a demon or so terrible things like that again. Are you awake? Anything hurts? What's your name?
Isla.
Isla, right? I'm Adri Thurlow, a nun in this church. Don't worry, you are safe now. This is the house of God. Don't worry, no one would hurt you anymore.
It's Mystery
Well,
Bed.
I think that's still me. None, Henri, Ari, how is she? She's all right. She's okay, Father Raphael. She's all right. Really? That's great. Isla, yes, you are Isla, right? Nice to meet you, Miss Ayla. I keep saying your name just a little bit differently. I'm Raphael Jelly. I'm your protector for the future.
For your future.
For your future. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I autocorrected.
Yeah, it's very hard to read this correctly. But I know someone would smile to me like that, and that's why I can? That's why I'm alive, together with others who lost their lives. This is the only thing I can do. This is my mission. I can get through all the misfortunes. Because I'm the only one survive. Yep.
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 We'll be right back.
Oh, she's very upset. Huh.
Suddenly I open my eyes. My eyesight becomes clear and clear. And I see the ceiling I'm familiar with.
Take a sip after that.
Why? Why I'm here? I can't remember how, and when I get home, my mind is blank, as if it's covered by mist. I remember that I went to the next town to get medicines. Then I got lost, and then... Right. The man in blood. How's he?
The man in blood.
The man in blood.
The man in blood. The man in blood.
I get up and leave my room. Not far from my door, the next room, there is a pair of swords that I'm not familiar with. Gold and silver, with small and delicate carvings. Undoubtedly, these are the two swords that were anchored on the ground at that time. That was a pretty good one. They did it.
It was passable.
Why are they here? Feeling the smell of stranger, I open the door of next room.
Can we just does she have synesthesia? Is that the problem? Is that what we're running into?
Yeah, like she's feeling smells, like...
She feels, smells, sounds are meant to kill.
Stink man alert.
This is the room belonging to my grandpa. No one should be here. Ah! A young man with silver hair is sleeping. His black cloth. That's cloth, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
cloth.
Alright.
You're right.
Has been
So,
sewn up and was put on the table. His wound has been dressed. I can see those white bandages through his clothes. Sorry, cloth.
Wait, I thought his cloth was away.
Why?
He has more than one cloth.
I get closer.
I get closer. What is this? What is this?
He's so weak. Look at this weak.
He was so weak at that time, but now he is lying there and sleeping.
Weak, stinky man.
Did I take him back? No, that's impossible. I even can't remember how I got home myself. I only remember that after I saw the black shape, I lost my mind at that time. It should be
like.
It should be like that.
Be like that.
Then why am I here? I can't figure it out. What's wrong? What happened? Whatever. I need to ask this guy when he wakes up. I took a deep breath and got out.
Got the fuck out of that.
Oh, there you
stinky
are.
room.
morning, my princess. How's your sleep?
My heart could stop beating because of the greeting. I became a beat poet. What? No one should be there until just now. But now there is a young stranger sitting there.
Hun, what is up with your jacket? Why do you feel the need to show off your shoulders like that?
Look at his beautiful nails.
Yeah, his nails are on point though.
His slender legs are crossed, and he is smiling at me.
Oh, that was a good sentence. Yay!
They did it!
He is looking at me with his squinted eyes and breathtaking face. His eyes are red, just like the blood.
Just like it.
You are. I know him even without his wing. Undoubtedly, the one who is sitting there and showed to me last night. Demon.
Demon.
Demon?
Damn, you're so rude to him.
It's the demon who ruined my village.
Hey.
What?
I want to see the proof. Yes. All right.
Show me the evidence.
I'm Iruet Korunam. Oh, that's the one with the demon crown. The king of demon. Crown demon. Oh my.
Big title.
Look at all those brackets.
That's all one title.
I just call him Earroot.
That's how people, my countrymen, and the detested angels call me to show their fear and respect. You should also call me like that, with the fear in your soul.
Ears? I don't care about your name. Why are you here?
Wow. You are very brave to say that. That's the girl who survived the storm.
What the smiling demon said touched my heart. I immediately understood what did he mean by saying the storm. I became angry.
I become
angry.
Hello,
Hi,
Aaron.
Aram.
Hi, Aaron.
What are we all angry about?
this
Sacrament.
fucker of a demon that blew up my towns and my house.
Oh.
He comes in here going, yes, my princess. And I go, who are you? And then you go, I am Iruroot, crown demons. And she go,
Is this that one?
I don't care about your name.
I feel like I recognize the font in this box. Is this that visual novel with the mimetically bad like English translated lines?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
I
like
become
line of I become angry.
Yeah.
I become angry.
I have fury.
What are you talking about? It's you! It's you who killed everyone! Give them back! Give them back to me! We didn't do anything wrong. How could you?
Expect to bring them back to life? You better ask those arrogant angels to do that. Though I can take people's life, I can't give them back. Because that's humans' work. Is it?
What?
Aram, would you like to take up the mantle of either miscellaneous people or the narrator?
My apologies. I'm playing my own game.
Okay.
Tonight.
Don't worry about it then.
I will exist here and get all of the reward for none of the.
Nice. The demon giggled, changing the position of his crossed legs.
Changing the posture of his crossed leg.
Posture.
like his legs straightened out.
The
His
demon
legs have
nodded,
their own individual posture.
Yeah.
crisscrossing his applesauce.
It seems that he didn't take a shit of what I said. There it is.
I look away for fucking 5 seconds.
You can't. It's every sentence.
How could I be so foolish?
Ow! Did you take me back here?
If you think so, then I did it.
What? What are you talking about?
That's what a demon should say.
Ow! Get out! Get out of my house!
Well, no way.
He stood up and showed his black wing.
The one.
The one.
Just seeing the black feathers, oh, plural,
Oh, they did it.
flying in the sky, I feel the pressure and my body and legs tremble. Noticing my reaction, Ereard smiled again. He squinted his red eyes and looked behind me. Ah!
Whoa.
Who's here?
Look out, a bee.
Guy that would let a human who want to kill me go.
He grabbed my wrist and pulled me to him. His jeweled, like red eyes are staring at me. Red adjacent.
Give me 9, the man in that room, and I'll leave.
9?
What are these names? His name is none of your business. Give him to me and I'll leave as you want.
He let my hand go, then whispered in my ear.
Wait. One whispered into my.
Sorry. He let my hand go when whispered in my ear. I touched my wrist, which was tightly grabbed. The feeling is scary.
Sorry?
Scaring?
Scaring?
I think it's scaring.
It's scaring. I took a deep breath and left that strange feeling. No! You would kill him, right?
Exactly.
Then I won't give him to you. I won't... allow. I won't allow you to kill anyone!
If you don't do that, I would be killed by him.
You are the demon. You deserve that.
That's very ruthless of you. Well, people all want the demon to die. That's true. That's why we are called demon. But you don't want me to be killed, right?
Huh? My heart is hurt because of what he said. Ereard licked his thin lips and smiled.
Go to hell! You said get out. How gentle you are, though you show a face which indicates that I should die.
No, I'm not gentle, I just...
Don't want to get your hands dirty, right? So why?
Don't touch me! I hit his hand, which went to touch me. The sound of bumping is so harsh.
Oh my gosh! His one hand had a mind of its own, and it wanted to touch her.
My favorite Simon and Garfunkel song is The Sound of Bumping.
You missed it earlier. There was the sound of knife and sword bumping.
You missed it earlier. Clang, you know, the sound of two metal bumping into each other.
Like clowns.
Like clown.
No, I can't lose. I can't lose to a demon like him. I can't be misled by his words. I stared at him fiercely. I don't want to lose, and I don't want to believe that people were dead because of him. His smile is gone.
His smile and optimism gone.
The pressure is stronger. I can't move as if my limbs are tailed to on the wall. I can't move as if my limbs are tailed on the wall.
Politically correctly.
Not my limbs.
I need those.
My fucking limbs.
Not limbs nailed, limps. That's definitely a P.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd have to reaffirm that my dyslexia does like to kick in a lot.
Oh no.
You're good.
You're good. You're doing great.
even though even I would be killed in a minute, I can't lose.
Nice eyesight.
What?
What? Your eyesight hasn't changed
Sorry,
a little.
no, that's you.
Oh, you eyesight hasn't changed a little since the day I saw you with the fire. It's really nice. Well, I've decided.
Glad to see you don't need glasses yet.
Huh. I was taken by his arms again. He pushed his face to me and stared at me with his jewel-like eyes.
Twinkle.
Isla, I want you to be mine.
Want you
Ah!
my love.
What are you talking about?
Your soul, which is so noble and unsullied, is the most beautiful thing to match me.
Stop kidding. How could I? Let me go! Let me go! I couldn't get rid of him. His power is too much stronger than mine. My wrist is hurt.
His power is too much stronger than mine.
You should have eaten Dante when you had the chance!
Should have eaten Dante while he was weak.
He is not. This boy is not weak.
Say my name, Isla, then I'll let you go.
No!
I can't, it's unpronounceable.
At that moment, I heard some noise from next room. I turned my head back.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's Nico.
Oh god. Can I rename him?
Please!
What, you don't like Neon and Eariert?
Well, I mean, I don't know who Neon is. This is
I mean-
Dante.
Yeah, I just called Yoin Dante.
Dante. We're gonna rename him Vincent Coronary.
Okay.
Alright.
That's his name now. Or it'll be a new name every time because I'll forget.
You are... He's a young man with silver hair. He
Daggers.
He staggers, as if he would fall in a second, and takes the sword as a cane to support himself, while he is staring at me. No? He is staring at... Earierson.
Vincent.
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 Oh, finally you wake up. Can you work well in this look? What?
Oh my god.
The Holy Exorcist Knight, the Demon Hunter. You are really lazy, Crusader Noin.
Shut up. Good one, Dante. I promise I will kill you, even if it would kill myself.
Then he draw the sword. Sorry.
When he's supporting himself? with?
Drew the sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he has two. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
The sword
There's
is
the gold and silver ones.
shining under the sunshine in our house. Looking at this, Eariert pushed me to the back and walked forward.
Really? Come on, Crusader. Kill me with your oracle sword. This is the end.
Stop. Stop kidding.
With your oracle sword. Come fuck this.
The young man waved the sword, as if the furniture around doesn't...
The screen.
What is happening in this image? Chat,
Hell.
give me your best guess. What is happening in this image?
It,
What are we
Yeah,
meant to parse here?
It is
I
sad
think
that I
there's
know what
some-
this is.
I see at least one blade, like a tip blade. Swords trying to kill bird. Sword, metal banging together.
Yes, sword metal banging together.
Well, they crossed swords but broke glass. This genuinely looks like a mistake.
It does.
Thank you, Hadstone.
Sword ripped a cloth.
But his aggressive move was stopped at the moment he got close to Irut.
I feel like his name is was translated wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
The demon just moved one of his fingers to the sword, which was stopped in the air, and the shocked man...
Ow!
He pushed him away without touching him. As the young man was knocked on the wall, a vase fell down and broke, with the clear sound of cracking.
Okay.
Ah!
But you can't touch it. You even can't touch me. Is that all you can do now?
God, you. Ow!
He tried to stand up, but the attack was
This
so...
is great.
Oh, it's great. The attack was so fierce that it's really hard for him to move his body now.
Wow, I really can't move my body.
This poor weak man.
This weak man. Somebody eat him.
Only taking the sword back and standing up has cost all of his energy.
Yeah. If you can't come to me, then I'll come to you. Come on, let me tell you how you should die.
That's
Eat
kind
him
of
now.
actually raw sounding line. Let me tell you how you should die.
Mm.
No, stop!
No,
I
eat
can't
him
stand it
while I have the
anymore. I ran and stood in front of Nyon, blocking him from Yurt.
chance. Sounds like bad audio effect. Hmm?
I can't let you do it anymore. I won't let you kill him.
Get out of my way, Isla.
I won't allow you to ruin the house. This is the house of my grandpa and grandma.
This is the house of Mouse.
This is the most important place for me.
Who? Hee. Aha!
What are you laughing at?
Oh, I was laughing.
These sounds are incomprehensible.
Well, nothing. I just can't believe that you equal the bays with the life of that guy. Aha.
I didn't say that.
But that is what you think in your deep heart, and that's why you said that.
It's the deep part.
The deep heart. It seems that you were saved by a vase, Crusader.
Oh my god. Hold
Read
on,
the line.
I'm trying to parse this.
Read the line.
I'm trying. What sound is supposed to be inserted right there? Tea and chicken. Okay. You asshole. Whoa, clucka. Whoa.
I love that we can all see this, including the chat, but Aram just has to sit there and be like, what are they talking about?
Wonder.
shocked look.
Yeah.
Right there. What is that? What was supposed to be going on right there?
Well,
I'm baffled.
oh. Is that why he's so weak? Because he's part chicken?
Maybe. That's probably it.
That's why he has white hair.
Oh, those are his feathers!
Those are the head feathers.
We should probably save so we can lord later.
Mm.
There we go.
Notice he fell down on the
Also, what a fucking awful interface.
Noticed he fell down on the ground. I turned my head immediately. He
Weak,
did.
I said.
Weak. He did not grasp his sword and slumped on to the ground. I carefully looked at him and found his blood was ceaselessly seeping from the bandage.
Now it should have just ended there. Ceaselessly seeping.
Are you all right? The blood must be stopped.
No.
The bleeding must stop. He had no strength already. Weak. I must help him with his wound and send him to the bed. I will. Sorry, go ahead.
I will let go of you this time for the sake of Isla. Crusade is 9.
Earirt said.
Sounds like you're scratching a record.
When you are healed and make a good preparation, and then you can come to kill me. Even though I will still kill you.
Such a thing I will definitely not let it happen. He did not agree and stared at the demon fierce. What?
I disagree.
And stared at the demon fiercely, but Earirt
What?
smiled.
What is going on here?
What?
Didn't talk, right?
No.
He didn't
We're just
agree.
passed out, right?
Yeah.
We
He
didn't
said
Yeah,
nothing.
he's
Just
supposed
didn't
to be
agree.
passed out, right?
Okay.
I think so.
I guess I'm staring at him. He didn't agree and stared at the demon fiercely, but Earirt smiled towards us.
I will definitely realize your hope one day, Isla. What?
There I go.
What?
He uttered with his chilling voice. I stared at him again because of his chilling voice, and finally I helped Nyan go back to the bed.
Neon. Woo woo. A woo.
Oh, well.
A woo.
Is that his way of asking for an ambulance? They're like, woo.
Are you alright? I help you change your bandage right away. And also the drug.
Also, I drugged you. Who are you? Where is here? Where is here, Dante?
I am Isla. Isla
Orphan.
Thurlow.
Isla Orphan.
You are in my house. Just go to sleep now. It is better to recover your strength first. You weak son of... Never mind, the demon will definitely not let... I will definitely not let he approach you.
Oh.
Almost. It was so close.
Oh, they smell the
Noin?
Well, if there was any question for how to pronounce his name, we got it.
Noin?
Got it.
Breathed quietly and then
then
lay
died.
down upon his pillow like a cat. Maybe he had used up all his strength and exhausted himself. He closed his eyes and fell asleep in few minutes.
Weak.
When he was sleeping, I applied the drug on him with the first aid kit in my room and recharged his...
Rechanged.
Rechanged
Okay.
his bandage.
It does say rechanged, but I also read it as recharged and bandaged.
He had the scar all over his fully exercised body.
Ooh. He had the scar all over his fully
Check it out, baby.
exercised
I've
body.
done an entire exercise.
I am fully exercised.
I am fully exercised.
No matter it was old wounds or new wounds, you would think it hurt a lot. Crusaders, it seems others call him like this, Demon Hunter, although I heard about this before, I never thought it really exists. That was a string of words.
Oh, for a moment, I was like, for more details, go to the Wikipedia.
For more details, I gotta ask him after he wakes up. The bandage has been used up. I have to buy the new ones.
Gotta recharge him again.
You gotta charge him. You gotta put him on the charger.
After applying the drug on his wound, I packed up my first aid kit. Although, I want to go out of the room, but Irir might still stay at the living room. I stopped my step when I thought of this. I would see his red eyes again.
Just imagine him T-posing in the room. Aggressively T-posing in the living room.
I can feel his menace. It's okay. We will never lose, definitely. I encourage myself by thinking this way and open the door. Outside, nobody is there. There were only broken vases and
Oh.
and fighting traces left.
Fighting Chris.
And fighting
Little
goo.
fighting traces. The residue of fighting.
What happened just now, like a dream. Nowhere could I find Irir anymore. I didn't want to see his red eyes anymore, because they reminded me of what happened in the past. But I definitely realized my hope one day. Isla, what's going on here?
She's recalling what
Yeah.
he said earlier.
Woo!
What is that sound
Whoa.
supposed to be?
Only those words kept lingering in my mind, and I could not get rid of them. You are not allowed to call my name unceremoniously.
Yeah.
You are just a demon. But I never told him my name before. Commercial break.
Oh, look, it's his well-exercised body.
That's the other.
Yeah, that's the other
That's
guy's
the thin
well-exercised
boy.
body. But they are all well-exercised.
It's enough.
Fully exercised.
I bought some bandages from the drugstore and some food from the market. And then I went back home. It seemed that I had been sleeping for a long time when I noticed that it was already afternoon, almost evening. The red color gradually filled the entire sky. The paved road became orange under the setting sun. Therefore, I started to rush my pace.
Miss Isla!
Father Raphael! Father suddenly waved his hand and talked to me.
Did you go in shopping just now?
Yes, I bought a little. I was not able to tell him that the demon had been to my house. Besides that, the demon hunter rested in my house due to the injury, so I could only say something vague and did not say too much. It seemed the father did not care and just smiled gently.
Thank you so much for things happened yesterday, and thank you for your hard working.
Thank you for that sentence.
Thank you so much for things happened yesterday.
Have you seen Half-Life Full Life Consequences? Because, like,
Yes.
this is like an extended version of that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's okay.
Dr. Markov is very happy as well. He said you help a lot for bringing the drug back.
I felt a little strange for what Father said. Before, it was really a mess and I forgot about the drug. I was supposed to bring it with me before I met Urirt, but I could not remember anything after that. I was confused. Forget about the memory that I brought the drug and handed it over to them. I couldn't even remember how I came back here. It was Urirt who gave the drug to Dr. Markab. It is impossible.
Miss Isla, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Really?
Father Raphael stared at me. Was that him?
Sorry, I just really.
No.
No.
Different from Urirt's eyes, the color of his eyes were kind and gentle. He had been taking care of me since I met him at the orphanage. I was still working even though I was sick on that day, and he was angry that I did not take good care of myself. What? Yes, I'm fine. I might be a little tired today, so I was a little absent-minded.
Yeah.
It will be great if so. Because sometimes you will exhaust yourself. I'm sorry. The transition of my brain going yourself, and then wait, no.
Yourself.
Yourself. I will be a little worried about you.
It's okay, Father. Don't worry about me.
I know you are not a child anymore. I didn't mean to think this way. I'm sorry.
But, for what you said, I'm still very happy. Because after they died, only you will take care of me.
Is that a threat?
Wait, what about your many families?
They're all dead. After they died.
They all were
All
killed
of
by
the
smell of
families.
burning.
Miss Isla, notice how they're not doing the weird miss thing
I
anymore.
don't know,
Of course, I will take care of you. Don't thank me for this.
Don't you thank me for this.
He says before killing her.
Father forced a smile, and then he gently and slowly touched my head. Father Raphael!
If you are worried, please tell me. I'm willing to talk with you no matter what it is.
All right. Because of the warmth of his hand, I felt made me want to rely on him.
Yep.
I couldn't help but nod my head. I'm gonna go home. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Take care.
I was walking towards my house when I replied the father who
Yep.
was waving his hand to me.
Yep.
If there
That's the
would...
sentence.
I just had to check. This is like me reading normal sentences. I have to check. If there would be something happen later, I could talk to Father Raphael. When I was thinking about it, I went to my house where Nyan was still sleeping.
So slowly. Where did you go, Isla?
Why are you here? When seeing Irir standing by my desk, I could just started thinking of like an office desk. Like, get out of this office desk. Where I work. Work? What do you? Are you like a lawyer? What's going on? Standing by my desk, I couldn't help yelling out loudly. There were no wings on his back, and the demon just welcomed me home with a really relaxed posture. While my question made Irir smile really happily.
I just come because I want to come. That's it. Please remember, so-called demon is someone who can do whatever he wants and will be really free.
I don't care for such kind of things. Get out of my house now. I don't want to see your face.
Damn rude. It's just your opinion. I have no opinion.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Get out of my house. That's your opinion. We'll come back to, who are you? Get out of my house. Oh, that's your opinion.
Why did I kill the demon hunter? I, lowercase, cannot fall asleep.
Just don't go to bed. You are a demon.
Demons don't get beds.
No bed for demon.
So good. Demon also needs sleep. I will also dream and eat something in the morning. Speaking of that,
What?
I'm hungry. Get ready for my supper.
Super.
And offer it to me. Oh, my super!
Get ready for my super.
Get ready for my super!
I'm hungry. Get ready for my super.
Watch out, it's got iframes.
And offer it to me, Isla.
I stopped thinking because of these unexpected words. Why I need to prepare super for the demon. You need to counter super. It's very important. What happened? I don't get it. What do you mean, demon needs to eat?
Not just the soul of the man or the screech from the guys in the heaven is delicious food for breakfast.
What?
The screech from the guys in the heaven. You just go up to heaven and it's just a bunch of angels going,
The guys in the heavens.
It's Monsters Inc. rule. As long as it's delicious, it is delicious food. No matter it is the pottage cooked by humans or the blood on my hands from the living. Having sex with a virgin is also one kind of delicious food. Alright.
What?
Hee
How'd
hee.
you managed that sentence?
Good look on your face.
Looking at her weird smile, I knew immediately he was fooling with me. Therefore, I decided to ignore him and walked into my kitchen after giving him a glance. I had to cook for Nyon. I put the food I bought into the cupboard and started to prepare my supper.
Oh, we got it right that time.
Yay! When I lived in the orphanage, Father Raphael taught me how to cook the pottage. When I noticed that...
Now, just to be clear, is that spelled Potage?
No, Pattage.
Oh,
TT.
okay.
Pottage.
Okay, I thought maybe that they were actually using the word potage and you were typo. But
To be fair, pottage is actually a thing. That's a way of cooking. We used to do that a lot back in the day, and we kind of sort of stopped dish.
More you know.
But it's kind of like basically getting a big giant like clay pot thing and putting it over the fire and basically just cooking a whole bunch of stuff in the pot. And then it kind of comes like a bit of a mush.
Yeah.
Is a hit to the time frame of this game?
I don't think so.
I know of it from like medieval cooking. I don't know how long it continued on past that, but maybe in lower income places because it's typically a thing that you would use to like put everything in the kitchen sink, you know?
As a side note, do you like photographs outside the window?
Oh yeah, gosh.
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't even.
That grass makes it look like it's just like a wall of grass outside. Fucking grass is 12 feet tall.
Just the side of a hill right next to the window. When I noticed that, I was really best at it.
I was already best at it.
I was already best at it. At that time, I always stayed with him and tried my best to help him. If he likes it, it will be great. But... but... Before that, can he even take this? Can he take my super? He's so weak.
Is Raphael not a weak boy? Will he be able to take my super?
When I was thinking about these things, I was chopping vegetables, and then... Him? I felt someone looking at me in my back, and then I turned my head.
This girl is plagued. She's she's invited a curse into her home.
I can smell the eyesight. The demon was looking at me and said nothing. You could see the smile from the cold red eyes. Woo!
Woo!
No need to accompany with him. Alright. I threw a glance at him again and continued my work. Contained my work. Contained.
To be continued.
That's tits.
That sentence was that apostrophe T it.
Oh, this next sentence is also great.
I cooked the vegetable and filled it with the flavors. Oh.
Then me and you can make it through this.
He kept staring at me behind my back, but I ignored and walked towards the bedroom, where Nyan was still sleeping. He was having a good sleep.
thank God.
Did.
It might be better to ask him to eat some food after he wakes up.
Weak boy.
Weak.
You can't force feed him while he's asleep, can we?
Oh.
I won't hit him with my super if he's on the ground. It seems it will not be good to ask him to eat now.
It's rude to super someone while they're down.
In short, I could just eat first. Even it could be cold. I could heat it up later. I closed the door and was back to the living room thinking like that, and then...
Hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, I love the
Is
transition on her face.
It was looking at me. Speaking of that, he had been sitting there since just now without saying a word. I love the since just now. Oh, I thought he would feel bored halfway, but it seemed he did not give up and sat there silently. Are you still not willing to leave?
If you hand out 9, I might leave.
What do you mean by might? Also, I won't hand him out.
And just give me your food. I'm hungry. If you still have this kind of attitude, I might want to eat something different. For example,
Woo!
Woo.
I will.
I slipped my fingers. I
slapped his
I
fingers.
slapped his fingers away immediately when he reached out his hand to my wrist. Don't touch me. I see now.
It is great you can be so obedient.
Although his fingers were flapped away, he cared less about it and was very happy.
His fingers.
What a
were
fuck!
What a fuck!
What a fuck.
I love that every once in a while she just slips out just a square in her mind. Such a delicate person on the outside, and the inside she goes, "What a little shit."
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I didn't know what he meant, but it seemed if I did not give him my food, he would not leave my house. I heated the container and spooned out the soup. And I skillfully prepared the supper for us. Here you are, please leave soon after you finish it. I placed the dish in front of Urirt.
So plain and simple.
Don't eat the food if you complain.
Just a thought.
Although I wanted to take the food away, Urirt stopped me. He took back the pottage, blocked by me in front of himself. The soup was light with large pieces of vegetables. I was thinking, would the demon eat this kind of food, and secretly watched Irirt's behavior.
Yum.
He ate the pottage normally, spoon by spoon. His behavior was exactly the same with humans. If he did not tell others, no one would know
Really?
Irirt was a demon.
Really? You can't tell by the jewel eyes? And the pointy ear?
When he ate the pottage, he would
Frowned?
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 because of the hot soup. The look on his face was exactly the same with human apostrophe.
Oh, jeez.
What was I thinking? This is a demon who killed my parents and burned the village.
Very delicious.
Im! The sudden words aroused my attention. Irir held the spoon on his hand and smiled at me.
Just has like his palm up and open. Spoon balanced on it. Very delicious. Tastes great. Although there is some unpleasant lingering fragrance from the heaven. But except for that, you did a good job.
After he said that, Irir continued his soup. Confined? Continued his soup. While I stopped my work because of his words, when did I hear this kind of words from others for the last time? I almost forgot these words. For a long time, I had forgotten the behavior I had meals with others. I think this is breaking down. He is a demon.
The system is breaking.
Yes, a demon. This guy is a demon who took away my everything. But why? My hands were shivering. I could not deny the instant feeling venting from my heart and bit my lip. Why? So good, this feeling. But it was a good thing for to be approved by the demon.
What's up, Isla? Why do you suddenly stop?
Nothing, none of your business.
Well, it is.
Even I said something like this to him. He just smiled. Yep, that was right.
Your feeling is really interesting.
That's the smile of a real demon. Squinting his red eyes, Irir just stared at me. And then I noticed. If it was in the way there was someone, even he was a demon, could sit beside me like this under the same roof.
Nailed it. Got it. Nailed it.
Wow.
So good.
Aram, if you could just take a quick pause and check how well I did.
Yeah, let me, okay. If it was in the way, there was someone, even he was a demon, could sit beside me like this, under the same roof.
Correct.
Excellent.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Perfect. Aram approved.
That has the widest fucking hyphens I've ever seen. They are as long as 3 letters.
I believe there's probably like redacted parts. That's probably what that.
No, it
I
literally
think that's just supposed to be like a dashed clause in the middle of the sentence.
I was kidding.
I think they're literally typing like the Roman alphabet in a Japanese font, and that's what happens because we're still getting Japanese quotation marks and weird spacing and things, and I know for a fact that's what happens when you don't change to an English as font, so
That's funny.
they didn't try.
It suddenly rang a bell with me, the thing that I had been forgetting all the time.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I had been forgetting all the time.
Mood.
All the time. I had been forgetting that since I was left alone. I just wish there were just more and more sentences like reconfiguring.
Sorry, could you repeat what you said? I forgot.
I had been forgetting all the time. All the time I have been forgetting that since I was left alone.
Oh, okay.
I was alone. In the red fire, I started to become all alone.
Oh.
At that time, I just left my house for a while.
Alright.
Just because my mother's birthday was coming, I wanted to make a flower crown for her. I just wanted that. When I was back from the mountain behind our house, my world was completely dyed red, and there was no one there.
Back to this, I see.
The red figure flied in the sky. The demon with the red sky as the background was in there. He was
He's in there.
There he
Believe
was.
us, he's in there.
I could not see his face because of the disordered backlighting of the fire. Ugh. What I could not forget was the red eyes which was looking at me. I did not know what he was going to do. At the end of my fading consciousness, I could only see the white leather flying down. Leather?
Yeah.
To the ground. It was the memory I recalled over and over since that day. While now I know already, the black figure was Demon Ereared Coronum. Coronum. In this case, who was the white feather? What on earth did I forget exactly? I was supposed to have my blood related families, and they would hug me in my sleepless night.
Now I only have regular families. Darn you.
Damn.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That did.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it seemed like I forgot the soft temperature.
It seemed I forgot something important. What's that?
Sorry,
Oh, the temperature was very soft. Lovely temperature for soft.
I'm perplexed.
Love me a soft temp.
Now, you might notice at this point, there hasn't been
Any choices?
any choices in this visual novel.
No.
Trust me, they exist. There will be a point where we'll be able to actually choose the outcome of this story.
I had just tucked in for this to be like the experience.
Honestly, same.
That's more than I expected.
Why did she have half a blush? What's going on there?
Any choices is more than I expected.
I opened my eyes to my daily routine prayer. It was different from that in yesterday. My mind was messed up. The demon ear-eared coronum suddenly came here, and the demon hunter Nyan Hu wanted to kill him. I could not think through due to the unimaginable encounter. As a result, I did not sleep. I caught a chill on the back when the red eyes came to my mind. He just looked at me with the smiling eyes. I had a meal with the guy with that kind of eyes. What did I will piss off anyone indeed?
What did I will piss off everyone indeed.
I cannot
What was I
fathom
doing?
what they were trying to...
What I did will piss off everyone indeed. So like
What Well, I will piss off everyone indeed. Just immediately.
What did you do?
I don't know.
But I guess because she like had a demon in her house and she fed him, so she was like, "Oh, everyone's gonna be pissed that I fed the demon," like a cat.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. I could not forgive myself for the demon liked what I did. After finishing the meal, I held back my room. Sorry, hid
back my room.
I hid back my room and refused the further communication with the demon. When I noticed him, he was gone already. I was afraid it would not be our last chance to see each other. I felt really ashamed of myself because I would feel happy for being with someone and being praised by him.
Translators, I don't think you know what appraised means.
Such a feeling was a lie. I must mistake something. Something like that. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake. Someone, maybe. Well, I have to check on Mr. Nyon. I turned out finally. He did not wake up yesterday. Turned out finally. He might be really hungry now. I need to get ready and see how he is. I adjusted my breath.
Yep.
And walked towards the living room. In there.
Had to adjust the frequency of my breathing.
Oh, I am bracing myself.
Oh yeah.
What?
Wait.
This is me.
This is him.
This is me. It's a nice morning, Isla. Good morning.
I'm going to do Morse code now.
Just wait, it'll all become clear in a second.
Carry on. I think I know what's happening right now.
So, this is a scene that was put in because there was supposed to be a nude picture here, but as censored, they put this in.
So the game censors the demon man walking around naked by just putting up a picture of dying Dante. Of weak boy.
Weak.
Irin stood there,
Leisurely.
leisurely, and his skin was completely exposed to air without reservation. Ah. The demon was naked.
Join.
Hi, Blaster.
Hello, Plaster.
Hello.
You got competition, Blaster. I think Pizza Games got competition.
Your album of screenshots?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
the one.
Jesus Christ.
This is the nude scene.
Can't you tell?
But they're wearing clothes.
Oh, yeah, they replaced the picture with this man getting stabbed in the head.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Pip, you have to scream. Remember, scream.
Ah!
Okay. So noisy. You could only hear the loud sound like this in the opera house. Why do you perform your vocal exercises so early? Do you want to become a singing girl?
No! Why don't you get dressed?
I just get up.
That is not an answer!
It's the answer. I am tired of clothes.
like a freaking 3-year-old. I am tired of clothes, Mama.
I am tired of clothes.
Pounds.
How strange you are! Never mind. Please put on your clothes quickly. I threw a towel to him. Seeing him naked, I run to the kitchen, and he laughs at me.
Steamy.
Haha, how pure you are. You never saw a naked man before?
That's not important!
What have you seen?
No, idiot! I didn't mean that. I mean, it's unbelievable to see you running about naked. You may catch a cold, and you look very strange. I was about to speak, but I stopped suddenly. I turned around, seeing your ear being well-dressed, sitting in the chair. He crumples up the towel and looks at me.
Right.
He seems to see through my heart with his red eyes.
I'm disappointed his eyes are actually red.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big sticking point in this game. Woo!
She hates the color red, which is why she wears a red dress.
Yeah.
What happened? Why did you stop talking to me? Pouty face. Isla, why don't you say... What? Hang on, let me try that again. Isla, why don't you say, get out of here? Dress quickly, or you will get a cold?
Stop! I don't want to talk to you anymore. I start to warm up the soup to distract myself. I was washing fruit, but I...
Soup you're making.
The one with vegetable filled with
banana in a
flavors.
We took the vegetables and filled them with flavor. But I still can feel his eyes. I have nothing to say. Get out of here!
I am a demon. So what? Isla. I am not a human. So what?
The sound of his voice makes my blood run cold. Ears whisper. The sounds of his voice seems to boil malice of human.
That's the soup.
That's the soup for the day.
What are the differences between demons and human? Race, ecology, or anything else? There are demons everywhere in human shape. Well, don't tell me that you forget it.
I can't stand that sounds anymore. I turn away. He is laughing at me. He seems very happy.
I'm glad he's having fun.
You better recognize the people of the town. They look down on the weak and talk other things for fun. What do you think of them?
Weak.
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 Them.
Tell me, Isla. Tell me!
Oh, I don't know.
You know. You know. And you can feel. Don't lie to yourself. Don't escape. You are in the depths of despair.
These
No.
conversations are incoherent.
It's sad to be lonely. They did not cure your loneliness, but rubbed salt into your wounds. You don't have to pretend to be a saint before them.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. If Dante shows up, give him another voice actor for the season.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll come.
Okay. You will not be sad anymore, Isla.
No.
You cannot stand anymore? You want to leave the town?
Stop! I ranted. I'm shocked by myself and turned off the fire.
Well, that's wow, that's impressive.
My arms trembled. I'm persuaded little by little, and then he squints his red eyes. He thought that I would agree with him. Stop! I don't have to tell you.
That's all.
What do you mean?
I told that I would realize what you want. Tell me what you want honestly, Isla. Tell me your dreams. Tell me your dreams.
Oh! I'm impressed by his words. Because he is a...
Ow!
Ow! Because he is a demon, or... Is it my real thought?
Isla.
I keep in silent. I escaped from the living room. Then I took the food to Nyon. I don't want to hear his voice or anything else. Woo!
Woo!
I flee in the room that Nyon sleeps in. Irirt did not follow me, but I could feel his breath. He lied to me.
Stinky breath.
I could smell him. Could smell his presence. What he said is not true. I don't believe what the demon said. It's different. It's difficult to get rid of those words. I close my eyes, and his words echo in my head, in my mind.
Oh, so,
Plaster, would you like to take up the mantle of Nyon?
Noin.
Noin?
Noin.
The Noin
Yeah,
boy? Plaster, no.
Alright. Puts up, belt up to waist, like a cowboy. Guess I'm saddling up.
Alright.
Well,
Suddenly, the bed moves, making a sound.
creaky,
Ah.
but haunted.
Oh.
You are?
He,
He!
with beautiful green eyes, turns over and looks at me dully.
Those are green?
I think so.
His eyes are green.
Okay.
From this distance, it looks green.
I thought it was blue. Oh, anyway.
There was a surprised expression on his face, but soon he remembered everything.
Everything.
After a while, he relaxed a lot. Good morning. How do you feel today? Saying nothing, he just nods, tells me he's fine. Are you hungry? Breakfast is ready, if...
Where is Uriel?
He interrupted
Oh,
me
yes,
with
no.
low voice. Killing.
Oh,
It's not a sentence.
she got suplexed. She got the super.
He said the frightful words.
Is he still here? Then, ouch!
He tried to get up, and soon he flopped down upon the bed. He put his hands to his abdomen. Are you okay? He almost falls from the bed, and I lift him. He is poofing hard.
Puffing.
Hard.
He's puffing hard. Puff, puff. You have to kill Crown Demon. You're to kill all demons.
He curses your ears. He deeply
Resented.
them. Resented them. That's where my mind kept going, like, resented. And I'm like, what is that? Resented. Them, which scared me rigid. Why do you hate him so much? I can't help asking him, but look at him. I can't help asking him and look at him. He loosed my hands and tried to get up again.
You should be killed. All of us hate him. Whoop.
He fails to get up and falls down again. He crumples up the sheets and breathes hard. He looks mournful, not because of wounds. He's very angry and bites lips.
Many lips. all of the lips. Bites his own lip, bites her lip, bites the demon's lip, just because.
He can find.
Because he is too weak to do anything.
He is weak.
Weak boy! Weak!
Weak points. Weak.
Here shows up, demon! Points.
Points to Nyoin. Weak. Points to Iru. Demon. Points to Raphael. Walks away.
Not fully recovering from the injury, don't force yourself.
Oh.
He shakes his head, and then bows head.
Bow's
And then
head.
Bow's head.
Sorry, bows head. Now he calms down and breathes slowly. Can I talk to him now? May I know your name? Although Irir told me his name, I hope he could tell me himself. He looks up to me then. Now our conversation diffused the tension.
The magic word.
Horrible words. Silvery swords.
Weak boys.
Match for his
Frigid.
frigid stare.
Central Order. I am in the 9th Division.
Central Order.
Containing various local churches. Handle related violence and fight.
It is called Demon Hunter or Crusader.
That's what I was going to say, yes.
Those
I am
my
in the-
Dungeons and Dragons classes.
I am in the 9th Division, which is the Demon Hunter Knight. In the shelter of God, killing demons is our goal.
Really? I have heard that. Unexpectedly, it really exists. So you want to kill Irirt?
Yes, even if it means risking my life. I mean, look at me now, duh. Thank you for saving me, but I have to fulfill my mission. I have to kill you. So,
I have to kill sticks paperclip in an electrical socket.
Wait! Don't be excited!
So,
Don't!
looking at him, I think it's impossible for him to feel excited.
So how about asking others help you? After all, now you can't do that. You are still hurt. You can't stand up now.
you is my enemy.
Well, his words made me worried.
Worried.
I guessed what he would say next, and I clenched my fists.
That guy destroyed my hometown and took everything from me. So, I have to make him pay. That guy has to pay with his own life.
Whoa!
Don't get too excited now.
Just as I thought our experiences were completely same. Losing our home and family.
Do you also
Singular.
hate color red?
But he wanted to take vengeance on the demon. I never considered that. Indeed, we hate demons. I don't want to hear and see Irirt again. I am alone. And lonely traveler. Alright. But I have Father Raphael, Jelly Grandpa, and Grandma.
They're dead!
So I never considered to revenge. Because it is not easy to survive. Someday, I might want to kill demons.
What?
You never know when you're gonna.
You never know when the feeling might strike.
Hearing what he said, I bow my head. So he looked at me with a strange expression.
What wrong with you?
Nothing! In a word, you better take care of yourself. Have breakfast first.
Ah.
I don't know what to say, but please cherish your life, because if you die, everything is over. Goodbye. And then I came out of the room, escaping from his green eyes.
Pretty sure his eyes are blue.
How do I face Irirt? How do I face Irirt? The living room is empty.
Desolate every day.
I'm desolate every day. Now that's a mood. My life was totally changed on that day. I'm the only survivor.
Oh my god.
So I want to live. Though life is difficult, I want to accept it. But what Irirt and Nyon said made me confused. What should I do? Words of them echo in my mind. Suddenly, Father Raphael appears in my sight. In my sight?
Appears in my side. She sighs, he breathes out.
I can't continue.
Oh my gosh!
I can't continue like this. So I have to do something. I breathe deeply, knowing what to do.
Oh, we have
Choice time!
a choice! So basically, everyone. Yeah, we'll save here. Oh gosh, okay.
Also, they didn't translate that. All right.
So here's the thing, everyone. This will determine what route we take. There are 3 boys.
This is a dating sim. So
is
you
a
get
dating
to
sim.
basically date one of these 3 options. Ah, glorious sound effect. Do you like that?
So the first one is for demon. Second one is for weak. And third one is for mystery man. We cannot be single. I don't
You
think
cannot
we can...
choose to be single, no. There are multiple endings for each person that you can choose. Bad end, please.
I mean, there are ways to make bad ends. It's just, but we have to pick a route first. What was Nyoid? I only know weak.
Oh my goodness. So, oh God, can we even get, like...
I
Can we
cannot make a
grab-
poll because I'm not
Yeah.
the right type of person to make a poll. We'd have to make a straw poll.
Yeah.
Do straw polls even work anymore? I tried that last time and didn't quite work.
Do they not work anymore?
I don't know.
I wasn't aware that anything had changed on straw poll.
Maybe it was just that one day that I tried to use it. Maybe.
I'll make one.
Cool.
Thanks.
This is very important. This will decide our character's storyline and fate.
Mm-hmm. We have demon, weak, and mystery. I will say that the first time we did this, I think I was the only one who could vote, because I don't think anyone else was really much around. And so I went with one particular path, and it has one of the best lines I had ever heard, ever, and it was beautiful.
You know what?
And that was from Weak Man.
If we
Here's-
do not
here's
do
the
that,
trouble.
now we can find better lines, or maybe even the same line. Maybe there is some overlap.
Maybe there is.
But if we do not come across that line, I will treat you guys to the screenshot of
Of
this
the
game.
line.
Of the line.
Thank you, Yam.
You're welcome.
I appreciate the the smiley face.
Well, he's evil. He's the demon.
Yeah,
How else are they going to know?
this is true. See, this is why you are the person. You are the pole person. You know what the people need.
God, they cannot spell his name right for the life of him.
Which one?
Nyan. Noin.
If let's be honest though, if they did misspell Demon Boy's name, how could we tell?
Ear is steamed into my brain.
The only one that they seem to get is Raphael.
I think that's the only name that's real.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
Probably.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the poll.
We got 19 votes so far. We still have quite a few people, so if you want to put your votes in, now's the time.
Now's
Before-
the time.
Before we call it. First, what choice? This will determine our fate.
My goodness.
It's actually a tie right now.
It's a tie, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm staring at it. Want
Oh
it
my
to
gosh.
change.
It's still a tie.
Oh,
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 oh.
Ah!
oh.
Mm.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm gonna give it like 2 seconds. That's enough time.
1, 2,
Mhm.
okay.
And the winner
There's-
is
Weak.
Weak.
Weak boy,
We
weak boy.
we called it at that moment, but then there was like another person who came in and made it
Mystery again.
even again.
tie
But
again. Yeah.
We're not staying here forever. We're going to Nyan.
we called it that at that point, so that it will be.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Don't worry, we will see the other two boys. They do not just disappear,
Yeah.
but
They're gonna be around. Mm.
they're gonna be around.
We might actually see the line in its natural
Actually,
habitat.
I think we will see the line. I don't think we cannot see the line.
Maybe.
Because the next choice doesn't come until way later.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat. So far.
This is gonna be beautiful. Alright.
Alright.
We ready?
Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna need to get that chat back. Alright. I'd better take care of Mr. Nyan. Nyan. No matter what he meets, I can't leave the wounded alone. I need to help him change the bandage and the medicine after having food, while I'm still thinking so. Bang! The sound of crashing of the dinnerware passes from my room. Mr. Neon!
oh god.
We got picture.
I saw him kneeling on his knees when I opened the door. The food and... You can't... It has to specify. It could be on his elbows. Could be on his head. Could be kneeling on his head.
But it's one knee.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, there's other things that make a little sense visually.
I'm sure.
The food and dishes are all around the ground.
Cool.
He struggled
Cool.
and tried to get up from the mess.
He really is a chicken.
Although,
Clocked and cooed.
although he used the golden sword as his crutch, but he legs seem like they lack power. Weak
Legs,
boy.
though.
His body keeps that position and shakes with regret. His eyes are staring at something. Why don't you get up, lay down?
Why do you get up? Lay down.
Why do you get up, lay down?
Weak. So annoying.
He knocked my hand away. Clap! The sound makes me stand up. Mr. Nyan.
Must kill the demon. I must kill the crown demon. Use my hand too.
The murderous look came out. The out of focus cyan eye.
See, that's not green.
See? That's not just pure green.
Don't look like staring at the world, but tracking the shadow of the demon.
But
Tacking.
Tacking.
the shadow.
But tacking the shadow of the demon. He couldn't see anything, no matter the current situation or his healthy condition. Excuse me.
Which is non-existent. He is weak.
he's weak.
But you can do nothing under such situation. I reached my hand out to touch him, who still lay on the ground. Laid on the ground. I tried to get him back to bed, but he refused. I moved my hand away. He stared at me with anger and murderousness. Murderosity. So horrible. The look makes me feel fear. I step back hesitatingly. With hesitatingly. Neon still lays in front of me. No! Once I try to stop him, he yells to let me stand back.
What?
I think I read that right.
You did.
Even like this, I try to hold him with my body. No! I need to get back!
What? Excuse me. What?
There is nothing more important than your life. So, I repeat, but he won't follow my words.
To kill that demon. It's my duty. I keep alive till now for killing it. So, I will kill him.
Although I pushed him to the ground, he still wants to move forward.
He just... I had the image of like a freaking video game character still doing the walking animation, but they were on the ground.
For him, unless he died, he must not give up killing Irirt. I feel so sad once I think about it, since he has survived for others. He should keep alive for others. He has to do so for others. Otherwise,
Others.
only loneliness will left. Only loneliness will left. I see the excited Neil. I can almost feel his pain. I am
He
not
shivers in
qualified to
pain.
stop him.
I'm not qualified to stop it.
Help, I'm not qualified.
I don't have the paperwork.
I don't have a stamp of approval.
Even so, I can't leave him
Indulging in pain.
indulging in pain. But you can't get anything from revenge. The dead ones surely don't want to see you suffering. The dead ones surely don't want to see you suffering. What are you... Sorry.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Woo, Nyan, please! He claps my hands tightly. Clasps. His intent to kill the demon is now staring at me. His huge anger lies in this stabbing intent to kill.
I'm putting that one in my back pocket.
I got one screenshot.
The one that I put in my back pocket is the just what a fuck.
What a fuck.
What do you know? How can you know? You never lose anything. Yeah.
This anger is accumulated day by day. It's hard for me to understand, for we have just met. But I can't concede since I have already said it out. I adjust my breath and start to say, "Indeed, I do not know. I don't know how many tragic things Mr. Nyon has gone through. I don't know how you hate Irirt, but I know one thing. I know how painful it is when your loving ones are taken away from you."
Who made that noise?
That was Glance.
Me.
Welcome back, Nico.
Hello, I'm back. I will be on push to talk while I eat, but I'm
Okay.
here now.
Okay, you get to listen to me take your part.
Yes,
Sure,
Aram.
it's glorious.
I didn't say it. All I was doing was clearing my name of the burp.
I see.
Because normally that would be 100% guaranteed me, but this time I'm innocent.
I went to make a noise and then the soda came back up and
Happens.
happens.
Even so, you have survived! You must smile and live your life on behalf of everyone else. This is atonement. Compared with revenge, this is...
You are also the demon.
I nod my head as an answer to Neon's question. Although I hesitate to speak of this thing, I am willing to tell him if he could open up his heart.
Did she just admit to being a demon?
I guess so.
Hashtag just demon things.
If you are Demon Hunter, you should know about the Crimson Furum.
The crimson.
How would you pronounce this? F-R-A-U-M.
From.
From.
Wrong. I personally like Freedom, though.
It seems that the whole village was destroyed except one person. Are you?
Yes! I am the only survivor in that accident.
How come?
So, I can understand you to some degree, but...
That's not what I asked. I asked how come you survived or whatever. Then why not revenge for it?
Huh? Nyan's words were cold and sharp, which made my heart hurt. He goes on telling me in a trembling voice.
Oh, I'm trembling now, am I? Since everything was taken away, why not make him atone for his sins?
Are you trembling or are you sitting on like a vibrating chair?
I deserved everything because of his desire. That can never be forgiven. So we have all the right to punish him.
That is... I can't see the intent to kill in Nyan's eyes. His eyes became...
Sincere.
sincere.
You
May-
have to censor his well-exercised eyes.
Maybe this is what he is supposed to do. This is who he really is, without the intent to kill. Under the clear sky on this winter day, I tell him my thoughts. I never knew I would lose everything suddenly. But the most important thing is, I want to live my life on behalf of everyone, so... Neon became relaxed and let my hand go. I fetched a towel and wiped the soup on the floor.
How did that get there?
The tableware is not broken. I put the bowl on the plate and reached my hand out again. Well, go to sleep. Now. You have to recuperate. This time.
Whoa!
Excuse me.
Did that go with some visual, or was that...
I think it was just dots.
This is dots.
This time, he didn't resist and lies on the bed slowly.
That was the sound of not resisting.
I don't know what his green eyes are looking at, but he seems a little confused.
Like a chicken.
Just like me yesterday. I was confused by Neon's look and Yrirt's words. In fact, I'm still confused now. I don't know what I should do. Oh. I don't know what is the right thing to do. Maybe everyone wants me to revenge like Neon. Annoying. But now I only want to do what I can do. I cover Nguyen with a blanket. I'll make another soup for you. Then I get out of the room. 7 dots, sorry.
7 dots, period. Sorry.
I hear his low voice. Huh?
Sorry for the soup.
Mr. Nguyen.
Just call me Nguyen.
After saying this, he turns back to me. Maybe he is refusing my silence. I also leave the room.
What? Whoa!
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 I also leave the room, yeah. This is if you want to look back at the other text.
Oh, that is horribly optimized.
Ah! Oh, wait. Maybe he is refusing my silence. I also leave the room. I put aside the tableware and begin to make soup again. Ah!
I burned myself.
The sauce has been used up. The sauces. The sauces has been used up.
Not the sauces.
I can't get soup if I don't have the sauces. You know how to make soup? You gotta use sauces.
Put some ketchup, put some mustard in there, put a vegetable, put some flavor on that vegetable.
We got fruit and we got sauces. That's what we got.
Oh no! The sauces!
What happened? Sauces.
Sauces. I have to buy some. Why? That's his crotch.
Here's his crotch.
Thank you.
Though I hesitate to leave Neon alone at home, I think it wouldn't be a problem if I come back soon. I'm going out to purchase things. At this time...
Are you going shopping?
Yrirt! Yrirt is waiting at the door. None of your business.
Don't be so mean. Let me help you lift the things.
I don't I don't want to leave them to you. I ignore him and step outside, but Irir catches up me. Using his long legs, he catches up me soon.
It's like weirdly ominous.
Makes you feel like as he's walking, it's making a sound like boing, boing, boing.
He catches up to me soon.
He is looking down on me with his red eyes. His eyes make me feel cold. I don't want to see him and turn my face away. But my reaction makes him laugh. What an annoying guy. What a fuck.
You're not gonna say what a fuck. I have to be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
Demon! The demon who destroyed my village! The demon who killed everyone! I can't forgive him. Even so, I don't want to kill him. Is there something wrong with me? When I'm thinking of this... That's just a sentence, alright.
Yeah. What did you talk to with that crusader?
Irir asked me happily. It was nothing to do with you.
You seem happy. You even hugged him.
You saw that?
Did they hug?
It was like trying to support him while he's on the ground.
Okay. Well, nice guess. My intuition is very precise.
Don't make fun of me. I walk faster and Irir still follows me. Though I want to get rid of him, he still follows me with a smile.
Do you like that kind of man?
I don't know.
Well, he is nice. He looks attractive when he stares at me, wanting to kill me. Oh. Buy icon, let's go. His eyes are full of anger. That's a great meal for me.
That's because... Period, you destroyed his village.
Well, you know it all.
Well, I only destroyed it a little.
Yes, it was destroyed by me, all burnt away.
Nice use of passive voice. It was destroyed.
You seem to talk about everybody else's story. Why don't you do that? Why did you do that?
Who knows? That was what demons should do, right?
How ridiculous. Irir smiles and looks at me. Is he flying a kite or just making fun of me?
Who can say?
No matter which reason, it's so annoying. I can't let it go.
It's like flying a kite with the words "You suck" drawn on it.
Now you are going to buy things for the Crusader?
Yes.
I am also hungry. Yesterday's soup was very delicious. I want to drink it one more time.
If there's some left, I will consider this.
You are offering things to the King of Demon. You are really interesting, Isla.
It's just a waste if we can't drink it all.
You want to cure that Crusader and let he kill me?
His sudden words take my breath away. I stop and turn to Irir. And Irir is just smiling at me. He is staring at me with that cold red eyes.
How dare him, that fuck.
Can he really kill me, Isla?
No! I just want to cure his wound.
But it's sure, right? If he is cured, he will come to kill me. Well, so it is. You want to use him to kill me as a revenge?
No! No! I deny his question in a loud voice. This is a crowded street, but I don't want to change my place and directly deny his query.
Okay.
I just can't leave him alone. I want to help him anyway. And the other things...
You are so kind, Isla.
Don't touch me! Irir's hand touches my face.
Oh,
What did I just fucking say?
what a fuck.
I want to get rid of his hand.
Not from my
Cut that
face,
shit off.
from his body.
But he doesn't let go even my fingernail. But he doesn't let go even my fingernail cuts him.
How much does your kindness make you suffer? You are always considering the others, but no one cares about you. Neither does Crusader Noin. He won't respond to your kindness. His anger for me has accumulated for years. It makes him who he is. If he accepts your kindness, he just wants to fulfill his aim. He won't give up the revenge as you wish.
Irir's words makes me think. They make me think deeply. The words from a demon are really warm for my ears. No.
So don't do this, Isla. Release yourself from all this thing and face yourself honestly.
I listened to the demon's words carefully.
Tell me your wish honestly?
Oh, it's glass.
Miss Hyla?
A familiar voice cuts off his words. I find Father Raphael standing there with a bowl. Father Raphael!
Good afternoon. What's up?
It's your boy, Father Raphael here.
What's up, fellow kids?
Why, you standing here absent-minded?
Oh, well, I don't know how to explain your ear, and it makes me anxious for a second, huh? Your ear has just disappeared from here. Appear again.
He's just disappeared.
Appear again. Disappear suddenly, appear suddenly. What does he want to do?
Miss Isla?
No! No! Nothing! Nothing happens! Alright. If he doesn't notice this, I only need to remain here, seeing my concealment. Father Raphael only says.
Really?
Though it seems kind of unbelievable, he accepts my answer. I put my hands before my chest. Great, as if he asked me... Sorry. If he asked me, I don't know how to explain.
Well, I am thinking about visiting your house.
At this time, Father Raphael says this with a gentle expression. Huh? Anything happens? No, nothing happens!
Nothing happens! Yes, I've got some medicines from Dr. Markov as a present. Here, you can have drugs.
Oh
He's
boy.
busy with seeing the patients, so he told me to give them to you. Here you are.
Thank you. He hands the bag to me. There are some bottles of medicines.
They are very efficient for all wounds.
Thank you very much. Very helpful.
That's great. I will tell Dr. Markov about this.
It's nice if they could cure Nyan's wound. Go back soon and cure him.
Me go back soon. Me give Wake Boy medicine.
Me want water dog.
Then I am leaving.
Okay, thank you very much. After saying goodbye to Father Raphael, I hurry to buy things. I want to give the medicines to Nyon as soon as possible. I look around. There's no sign of Yurt. A demon shows and disappears suddenly. Maybe he was scared of Father Raphael and escaped. Anyway, Father Raphael is a priest. A demon is not good at dealing with the priest. But I don't think he would fear that. I force a smile thinking of this, and go on buying things. Bit of commercial break.
To be continued.
After buying all the sauces, I came back to him.
All of them?
All of the
All of them.
sauces.
Every sauce in the store.
I bought all of the sauces. We can make soup now. We can make pottage.
Make pottage soup.
A very quiet home, but suddenly I think
Sauce.
that maybe Yurt comes here first. Maybe he kills Nyan when I'm not here. I'm hurrying to get in the house, but nobody's here. The bedroom is also quiet. Nyan is sleeping quietly. That's great. Weak. I touch my chest and step to the kitchen. But I'm thinking of this when arranging the purchase.
What?
He's arranging-
Thinking of this when arranging the purchase, yeah. He could have killed Nyan. Why isn't Yurt here? In fact, he doesn't want to kill Nyan. This kind of thing? It's not true, right? No, Yurt is that kind of demon who can destroy a village as he likes. I shake my head and forget the demon, then begin to cook the meal. This is okay. After tasting the food, I have a rest. I set the table and find Nyan still awake. I say hello to Nyan, who is staring at the ceiling. Good morning. Well, are you alright? Would you like to take your position back as Nyan?
Sure. Sure, I'll take Nyan Cat back.
I have prepared a meal. Do you want to have lunch? Nyan nods his head. I return to the kitchen and serve the soup in the bowl. I put it on the plate and take it to the room. He slowly sits up. His wound is getting better. What?
Put the soup on the plate?
Oh, you put the soup in the bowl and then the bowl in the plate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't trust this game.
I'll go back. I return to the kitchen to serve the soup in the bowl.
Okay. Alright, game.
You win this round.
Please. I put the plate before him. Nyan nods and takes the spoon from my hand. He seems to notice something.
What about you?
Ah, I want to eat it later.
Really? Why? You think he doesn't fucking trust her and try to poison him?
He seems to be expecting something, which is betraying from the expression in his eyes. Upon seeing that, I suddenly spoke out all I am thinking. If you don't mind, shall we eat together? Nyan seems to have been expecting my words, and he nods. Thank you, then. After saying thanks to him, I go to prepare for the soup.
This is the most unresponsive man. Put him outside.
When I get the soup ready, I sit in a chair next to Nyan.
She just like keeps screeching it closer to him. Awkward.
Just he can be the scarecrow. Put him on the porch. It's fine.
He
This
begins.
is the most unresponsive man, says the player of Sonder.
Don't worry about it. You can put Sandra on the porch. He won't stop.
I hold out the soup to him. He does not respond. Sir?
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 Sir, your soup? Sir?
He begins to drink the soup too. The sequel.
I'm starting to eat. Thanks, bud.
I hope it satisfies your taste. He nods in silence and begins to drink soup. How about that food, huh? Big fat question mark.
Extra questioning question mark.
Desperately trying to make conversation. How about that food, huh? Not
Yummy.
even specific food, just how about the concept of food? You like food?
How about food? You eat food?
Yummy.
No.
His soft lips presents a shape of a curve.
He smiles like the moon.
He squints slightly. It's the first time that I have seen his peaceful expression.
Look at that peaceful expression on that face.
Yeah.
When asleep, he always looks aloof, though.
He looks asleep. That is asleep.
But now that expression seems unsophisticated when I recall it.
What?
They used big word. They found it and was like, we'll use it.
They dug it up.
Why use big word when small word do?
Great.
Great. I'm sorry I wasted so much a moment ago. Wasn't that like a day ago?
Yeah.
It's this morning.
Wasn't that like
It is lunchtime now. It's okay. Never mind.
entire day has been making soup for various strange men. That's been like our entire past 2 days.
Well, here are some various
Wait, whoa,
vulnerary drugs. What is that?
It's like, it's medicine.
Fire Emblem fans know.
You can smear some on your wounds after finishing the food. They should be helpful. Just kind of smear it on there.
Just lather.
They are from the best doctor in town. You'd better have your wound cured as soon as possible.
Do it.
Prepare for my super.
Now.
Nyan only says yes with a simple, but he looks pretty gentle.
I like your version more. Because it says with a smile, but I like he only says yes with a simple.
Fat question mark.
Fat question mark. He doesn't say much, but only remains calm and keeps drinking soup. Look at him. I'm drinking soup too.
Look at us.
Hey, look at
We're
us.
drinking soup.
Look
Look
at
at
us.
us.
Everything
Look
will
at
be here. Nyan's
I
bowl
never
turns
guessed.
empty soon. What were you gonna say in class?
Nothing. Please continue.
Please continue.
Would you like one more bowl?
I'm full, thank you.
Please tell me if you want more. Then let's prepare for changing bandages. I put aside the bowl and get bandages, towel, and vulnerary drugs ready.
Yeah, you got it.
But then, when my hands reach onto his clothes, not his cloths,
Not his claws.
Not as close.
alas!
Here he is.
She put her hand onto his claws, and alas.
Alas! All of a sudden, he holds my hands gently. Nyan, Mister.
Sorry, I have also involved you in it.
No, that.
Demon Hunter should have undertaken actions in us. Sneaking away.
Look at caveman go. Yeah, now that is closer. That is a very, like, sky
very
blue
cool.
eye.
Woo, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
It is sneaking away.
Demon Hunter should have undertaken actions in a sneaking way.
Cluck, cluck.
It's like a freaking caveman.
Have we canonized that he's a chicken?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. They shouldn't have brought trouble to anyone. I'm so sorry indeed.
He doesn't say much, but his words are uttered in a sincere and emotional way, as if the murderous expression even ever shown on his face, oh jeez. As if the
great.
murderous expression ever shown on his eyes were illusory. Ugh. Never mind. I really startled, though. But whether Demon Hunter or any other person, I can't imagine the wounded and don't give them any help.
Oh my gosh.
So-
But whether Demon Hunter or any other people, I can't imagine the wounded and don't give them any help. So
I can't ignore the wounded and can't give them any help.
I
And
am
don't
not
give
qualified.
them any help. I can't ignore them and will not give them help. Whoa. Your priority is to cure your wounds.
Again, I like your version better.
Your property is to cure your wounds.
He squints and his hands hold mine more tightly. I am not so adaptable to the temperature of his hands. Gradually, I hold his hands tightly too.
my hands are not adaptable to temperature change.
It shall melt. And then,
Oh, that's me. Is there any food for me?
suddenly we hear a supercilious sound.
$10
Aaron
word.
perks up at
Aram, tell us the
weird-
word.
Oh, supercilious?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll make sure. I rarely use this, so I do want to. Yeah, I think it means like when you're like, like when you're like prideful, haughty, condescending.
I see.
Thank you, Wikipedia Aaron. Everyone give a round of applause to
Aram is the free encyclopedia that anyone
There he is.
can edit.
Oh, this is
Say his name.
trying to say his name.
Upon hearing that, I turn around and see Irir sitting beside me. I didn't notice when he came into the room. Though he smiles, his bloodshot eyes look furious. I think they really want to say... I think that's supposed to be red eye, but they're just
Yeah, I don't think they meant bloodshot.
They probably looked up another, was like, what's another word for red eyes? Bloodshot, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what happened. It's okay, he's just been crying somewhere. Come on, you two have dinner together. I envy you so much. Being excluded by you, I feel so lonely, Isla.
Are you kidding?
Mr. Nyan, no! Nyan wants to get off the bed, but his legs are too weak.
Weak.
Too weak.
Weak
Why
boy.
haven't we eaten him yet?
To sustain his body. So he loses his balance and falls down. I hurry to hug him. But he's too heavy for me, so I fall down too.
This woman! Too weak. He needs more soup.
We must drink soup.
Weak man needs sauce.
Weak man needs sauces and soup.
Irir looks down at us, who have fallen down on the ground.
You have lost your face. You don't deserve the fame of the 9th Divian Crusader. Though the 9th Knight has beaten a large number of demons, now he turns so weak just because of a little bit hurt. It's true that human beings' physical condition is too bad.
Beings is... You bastard.
You must hate me very much, right? Special question mark. Cure your wounds as soon as possible and come to kill me.
That question.
Provoked by Irir, Nyan breathes. His breath is getting in disorder. His body is getting hot. It's very clear that he has got very angry.
Would you like to finish playing with me together? Special question mark.
Is that what the question marks usually look like? Erit coronum.
Though the...
Well, that's me. Though the look in your eyes is nice, it's boring to always repeat one thing. It's just like playing.
You mean that you were playing? Fat question mark.
That's a
I
question.
want to get it settled before I get tired of playing with you. Please try to kill me, Crusader Noin. Only you are entitled to kill me.
Alas? Fat question mark? What is he saying seems to allow Nyan to kill him? What he is saying seems to allow Nyan to kill him. Right?
He's dead.
We
That's
didn't-
all thing.
Though it's superficially a provocation that I considered it to be his real meaning. What is this? Big words. Irir! I am thinking of it and looking at Irir. The demon seems to have agreed to my idea, and he is smiling.
What idea?
But his smile lasts only a second. He soon recovers to a ruthless look.
If you can't achieve it, you better die as soon as possible, jerk. I'm not interested in the weak, nor am I interested in a boring, trifling matter. You should have been killed. But why are you still alive?
He left as soon as he uttered those words. The provocation has irritated us.
Sure.
Bastard.
Nyan's words sounds anxious. His fist is knocking at the floor. He is unwilling to give up. Mr. Nyon. All of a sudden, Nyon looked at me. Then he finds that we cling to each other. He is leaving as he apologizes to me. It's dangerous. I'm propping his reeling body and I'm trying my best to help him lie in bed again. Nyon gives a deep sigh and frowns with sorrow.
Sorry.
No need to say sorry, never mind! Well, first, let me change the bandages. And also smear some vulnerary drugs.
Got it.
Ugh.
You get it.
It's not gonna stick in my brain, but I'm gonna try. Nyon nods in silence. He puts his hands on his face and leaves them there motionless. Have Irirt's words hurt him a lot? Fat question mark? When his wounds are being smeared, they must be very painful, but he remains silent with heavy breath. Are you okay?
You're not supposed to smear the wound.
It's rubbing him.
It's impossible that he's okay. Because I keep smearing his wounds.
Keep fucking touching him.
But I can't find anyone else to speak to, so I can only speak to him this way when winding the bandages around his wounds. I keep wanting to say winding whenever I see that word. That guy is really disgusting, that demon. To be frank, what he said is harrowing.
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 You can't believe a demon's words.
Harrowing.
Oh my gosh, he's smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling.
He's
Oh,
smiling.
shit, expression change. Says me. You don't need to feel sorrowful about that, Isla. Don't think too much. An almost normal sentence.
He moves his hands away from his face with a faint smile. I am trying my best to encourage him, but have been encouraged by him the other way round. Nyon should be more sorrowful than me, but he only smiles. Mr. Nyon.
Oh god. Call me Noin. I think his name is supposed to be 9.
Nine. Like
because he's from
number.
the 9th division.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's like the 9th knight of the
gosh.
9th division. I think his name is 9.
That's really lame.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Noin.
Yeah.
I remember
What
that.
number comes after 8? Why, it's 9.
He was the 9th kid that that his parents had, and like, what we're gonna name him? I don't know, 9.
9.
Is he like a homunculus?
I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be kind of rad.
Noin sighs and begins to speak.
Mother. Oh my god. Mother would smear drugs on my wound when I was hurt in the past.
Mother always smeared drugs on my wounds.
You know what Mother always says? Smear drugs on your wounds. Grandma cooked tasty dishes for us. Father worked very hard to sustain the livelihood of our family.
Ooh. I think was livelihood spelled weird?
I don't.
No.
Okay, whew.
Okay. But all that were ruined by Irit Coronum. It's true that it was not as
There's
terrible.
no S there.
There's no S there.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It was not as terrible as your village, which was ruined completely anyway. which was ruined completely. Anyway, there are still some survivors after our village was attacked. But all of my families were killed.
Oh,
He also had many
families
families.
too.
He also had many families. The Central Order picked me up and took me in. I was exploring the way to revenge against the demon there. Later, I was promoted to the current position, and I have also lived as a demon hunter for many years.
Nyon.
But also, I lived in a similar style to yours. No period.
He holds my hands, which were finished winding the bandages. I also touched Noin's fingers with
Oh,
my
no.
weak strength.
It's contagious!
It's
You have
spreading.
to eat him now!
We have to consume him.
Too late.
If you don't eat him, it will spread!
I can discern the shapes of his fingernails and fingers and their reliable movements.
Such reliable fingers.
Such reliable fingernails.
He is now looking up at me with his scion eyes reflecting sorrow.
You think they don't know the difference between green and blue? Is that what's happening?
Maybe.
I should have lived with my miss and memory. What? Okay, yep, that's what that sentence is. I should have lived with my myths and memories of my families who have passed away and cherished every day.
Yeah, memories of families. It comes back full circle.
All the families. Instead of trying my best to hurt someone, I should have saved others and prayed for the future. I suppose only this is a proper lifestyle. I shouldn't have been driven by anger or hatred. But I didn't choose that lifestyle. Yes, you did. All my efforts are focused on how to kill demons. Kill, and kill all of them. I keep doing this all the time. Alright. My heart hasn't rested a moment since I became a knight. The only reason for living on is to kill Erit Coronum. That means all to me.
Nyon sits up slowly. His expression turns disturbed and with sorrow.
While all I have been doing only means playing to the demon, only means playing. I have been working my heart out to kill the demons, and I even dare sacrifice my life for that purpose.
Nyon.
But I can't change my lifestyle like this. Till he dies, I can't die. For my family's sake, as well as for the sake of my hometown.
I hold 9 hands, which are holding mine tightly.
There's no
Everyone's holding all of the hands.
so much hand holding.
Whose style is right? Mine or his?
Who wore it best?
I can't understand that even after Noin has told me all about that. How cruel are the days driven by anger and hatred. With just a thought of it, my chest will ache. His steady days ended from the day when the demons ruined all that he had. Since that day, he has been living on with his sword as a prop in his soul.
Okay.
He lives such a miserable life.
Weak. Eat him. Thank you.
Noin let go of my hands to hug me gently.
Whoa.
Ugh.
It looks like he's just like swallowing her up. Jeez.
We have to eat him! We have to eat him for his Christmas cake!
His hug feels soft. His hug feels soft. His temperature should be the same as a moment ago. But
What's with the
it is
temperature?
somewhat different, which makes my cheeks hot. 9.
Can we be like this for a while? Sorry.
I nod and get close to 9. He holds me closer to him. At that moment, I can become a prop of his soul. It would be the happiest thing for me. I who live
for
on...
the boy that I knew for like a day and a half.
Look, he talked to me, okay?
Look, I'm
He
very
spoke-
loneliness.
He spoke at all.
I who live on for my families who passed away now turn into a prop for someone else's soul. I will feel happy when being needed by someone. I cling close to him in order to keep him warmer. What can I do for him? Big question mark. Fat question mark. A
Sorrowful man.
sorrowful man who shares the same memories as mine. 9 is just another me who chose a different way when in her childhood.
When in childhood.
As a result, I am willing to do all I can to help him. Huh? Can you really help kill and... Can that really kill me? Isla? Huh? Would you really... Oh, this is probably the...
Oh, this is
Oh.
Demon Boy.
Would you like to kill me indirectly to revenge against me, normal and fat question mark?
Normal and fat question mark.
All of a sudden, your weird sound emerges in my mind. I shake my head. No. I would like to help him for his sake. I would want to help him who is wounded now.
Isla.
I feel the body temperature from each other in silence, till the night falls.
Eternal hug.
Alright, this is an
evening.
excellent spot to call things. I was
We
hoping...
haven't gotten to the line yet, but we
have not.
really close.
We are going to continue this next time. Now, I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take, but it should estimately be done with this particular storyline next time, and maybe another one. Maybe, depending. We will
save.
yeah, we'll save, and then we'll lord when we get back next week.
I can't wait to Lord.
I'm gonna go to Sis.
We're going to assist to either hide subtitles, review CGs, autoplay, save, load, option, and exit. So that's exit, back to title. There's okay and that. Probably cancel.
Yeah, cancel. It says cancel.
We'll end things off with a PV.
Oh
do
yes,
that.
let's see it again.
By the way, that says Magic House. It's really hard to see.
Magic.
That is the developer of this game.
Magic House. Okay. I pick better fonts, friend.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed that. I will very briefly check if there are any. I love fan arts. I love the deafening sound of the main title. It is my favorite. Let's see, live fan art. Let's see if there's anything there. Maybe.
I don't think we got any. I'm looking at the two places.
Alright.
I don't think so.
I need to learn to check there more often, and one day.
Get in the habit.
Yes, I need to definitely get in the habit. Thank you all so much for coming around. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I have. I legitimately love this game. It has brought me nothing but joy.
Very funny.
It's so funny. Alright,
And we are getting to the line, and I can't wait.
so everyone prepare for my super next week.
Mhm.
And we'll see you then. Later, everyone.
Ta-ta.